Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's the DJ talking a little finance. And we'll talk a little bit about some precious metals. We're going to talk about the yellow stuff, though. Going to talk about the yellow stuff. Talk about some things people don't realize that are happening right in front of their eyes. We're going to talk about that, and hopefully you won't be screaming too loud. There you go. Let's bring the music down and get the show on the road. There you go. Hope you're having a bell ringing weekend. It's Saturday, July 19th, 2025. This video, we'll do a shout out to my buddy Rose, who just a couple of months ago, she was on a trip to Italy. She's a paisan like me too. She loves the Tony Soprano timeouts that we give in the morning. Yeah, Tony Soprano. You gotta love the Sopranos. You gotta love the Italians. And where's my horses? I don't know where my horses went. Don't have the horses here right now. But anyway, she goes over. Her family comes from Italy. She's been over to Italy several times in the last 20 years, probably 8 or 9 times. And she was just over in Italy this spring. And she says it's crazy. She used to buy herself a piece of gold jewelry like this, right? A piece of gold jewelry like this every time she went to Italy as a keepsake, a memento of her trip, and a store of wealth, although she didn't realize it. Didn't realize what she was doing. She was storing her wealth. But she says this trip they went to some stores, and with gold now at $33.50, right around that hemisphere, she couldn't afford it. She says she couldn't afford to buy any jewelry on her trip to Italy this year. She had to skip it. So you people out there that are maybe getting ready to get married or what have you, some of the other metals are just as bad, like platinum. Platinum is really, really expensive. And, gold is, you're buying a ring, probably talking $5,000 just for the setting. It's out of control. And, but it is an investment in your wealth. I mean, like this gold little guy right here, we rub his belly all the time for good luck. So something to consider as we're moving towards cryptocurrency with the sign of the Genius Bill by my friend Mr. T. On Friday, the Genius Bill is going to make it easier and more advantageous for banks, financial institutions, and crypto companies to deal in crypto instead of this green stuff. This green stuff, which is almost worthless, but supposedly this new crypto stuff is going to be tied to the dollar. So we'll see how that goes, but it's just a step in the direction of getting rid of this. That's what I'm here to tell you. Long term, the American government wants to get away from the dollar. I'm telling you. They want to do away with this and go to something electronic that they can use to control you and monitor everything that you do. Every gumball or candy bar you buy, they'll know about it by getting rid of this green stuff. So that's one of their ulterior motives. Just like cell phones. Do you remember when cell phones weren't digital? There used to be a thing called analog cell phones. And the government did away with those really quick. Why? Because they only sent a signal to the cell tower when you were getting ready to turn it on, or when you were making a phone call. That's the only time that you connected with a cell site. When they went digital, it's like they know the location of everyone everywhere at any point in time, because those digital cell phones are sending a signal like every couple of seconds to tell the world and the FBI and Department of Justice exactly where you're at. That's a fact. And they've even gone to I'll tell you another secret. Some of these phones, even when you turned them off, they're still sending a signal. They're still sending a signal to the cell tower, even though they're off. That's why you can't get into the batteries anymore and take them out easily. I've probably been 6-7 years since I've been able to take a battery out of my cell phone. You got to be a professional and take apart your whole cell phone in order to get at the battery these days. It's almost useless. So there you go. The government's watching everything you do and everywhere you're at. I'm telling you. Shout out to Jessica at Verizon. Susie Q just got a new phone today, so be looking for some new content from her. She's going to be doing some live streaming from her slot machines in the future, so be looking for that. Check out Susie Q Slots. That's her channel. You can find out more about the casinos and making money at the casinos on Susie Q Slots. There you go. Here she is. She's going to show you her phone.
Yeah.
Right out of the bag at Verizon.
Fresh out of the bag, yeah.
She got a new Samsung.
Yeah.
Can you open the box even? We're doing an on-air opening here. It's kind of hard.
It is sealed.
It's sealed. What color did you get?
I got navy.
Navy
blue. Navy blue.
Navy blue. I bet you that's
Navy
purty.
Blue.
That'd be a purty phone.
I need a scissors. It's a Samsung.
All right, we'll let you go because we gotta finish.
I'll open it. Yeah.
We'll be looking for your first live stream.
Thank you, Jessica.
First live stream on Susie Q Slots coming up tomorrow, I think.
Yes.
Might be tomorrow. Tomorrow and Monday, be looking for some content from Susie Q. I'm DJ, and save your gold jewelry if you got it. I'm telling you, it's priceless. And my friend Rosie, she can't even afford to buy anymore. So there you go, my friends. Get yourself some precious metals while you can. The prices have stabilized a little bit. We'll see what they do next week. With the Genius Bill signed, I don't know where this stuff is going. It might just go hyperscale on us. So there you go. Over and out. Talking about finance, teaching you guys how to make a little bit of money. Over and out. It's the DJ.